Yo, oil farmers, what's going on with you? Today is update day for the ladies. So right here we have the No Jokes by Chad Westport. They're looking phenomenal, loving life. I'm really liking these genetics. And in the back we have the Chill Out OG by Mr. Grow It. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have a Farmer Freeman kit coming. I got to get these things tested so I know the sex, because these ladies are going to need up potted into their forever homes sooner than later. So as fast as I could get that, I'm going to send it out. That way I could get them transplanted before they start starving in these solo cups. So up next we have the Cherry OG by Native Sugar Shack. 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're looking great. They're all symmetrical. And in the back we have Rainbow Sherbet by Welcome to the Grow Tent. There's only 3. If you guys remember in the last episode, I had to pull one. It was runny and stunny, and I don't want to deal with no runts. I ain't got time for it. Right here is just a Granddaddy Purple. They're not in the Battle of the Breeders, but I'm showcasing them. Why not? So I am going to be watering these ladies. They are dry. I picked them up yesterday and I noticed they were light, but I did not want to water because when I noticed how light they were, it was towards the end of the day, and I did not want to saturate them and leave them in the dark. So the plan is to top dress these girls with a little bit of worm castings. I'm going to be doing a tablespoon or 2 on top of these ladies, and then I'm going to be butt chugging some water. That's why they are on the trays. So I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of worm castings on here. I'm going to show y'all how I do it, and we'll get these girls watered. All right, so as I was saying, I'm going to give these girls a little bit of worm castings on top. I want to hold these ladies over until I get my test results back. So I'm going to apply a tablespoon of worm castings here. I'm going to see how this is looking. I think I could go 2. I'm going to go ahead and give all these girls 2 tablespoons of worm castings, and we'll go from there. We'll get these worm castings put on, do a little butt chugging, and see how they're looking. So I would like to touch on something real quick. The rate of growth that I'm getting this round compared to my other rounds is astonishing, and I would like to attribute that to the VPD and the DLI. I know some people don't believe in it, others do, and I got them both dialed in. So I got me the new AC Infinity humidifier, and it has been helping me keep my VPD in check. And for those of you who don't know what VPD is, it's vapor pressure deficit, and it's the difference between the amount of moisture in the air and a maximum amount of moisture the air can hold at like a specific temp. So pretty much it measures how much the air pulls moisture from the plants through transpiration. And on top of that, my DLI, I have got that down packed since I got me a par meter, and that is your daily light integral. And so basically it's the total amount of par a plant can receive in a day. So pretty much it quantifies how much light energy is available to your plants over a 24-hour period. And the way you can measure that is you get your par reading, and there's a calculator, so you can look up DLI calculators. You put your par reading in it, and you put the amount of time you got your lights on, and that's going to give you your DLI. But anyways, I'm rambling on. I just wanted to state that because the rate of growth in 12 days on these girls is just pretty much outstanding to me, really. And the node space is really tight, and I'm going to attribute that to my par levels and just blasting them with as much light as they could take. I'm currently about 330 par I started them out at 200 and just been raising it up ever so slightly since. So they're handling the light. They're looking great. I can't complain. I'm rambling on. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these top dressed with these worm castings, and then we'll do the butt chug process. All right, y'all, so I'm going to get the butt chugging process started. All this is regular tap water dechlorinated. That's all it is. That's all I ever use. I'm just going to go ahead and pour about a half a gallon in each one of these trays, and we'll see how much they absorb. And the way I'm going to go by that is just by feel. So I know what they felt like before I watered, and I'm just going to measure by my hands the weight as they absorb the water, and that's how I'm going to determine if it is good enough. So this is all I do for this process, and I believe I'm going to take my my little hand sprayer and just give them a quick squirt on top to get those worm castings wet and activated. Let them do their job. So that is the plan, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting these girls watered, and I'm gonna show you what I got going on in the room. All right, y'all, so now that is butt chugging, let's show you what I got going on in the room. So here is my tent frame. Yes, I said tent frame. All I did was take the extension poles off and put the top down on the first layer of poles, and that is gonna be it. So the plan is I'm going to put a scrog net up about 1.5 feet off the top of the pots, and if they get too tall, through the stretch I will have a second layer on top right here to add a second trellis net. So that is the plan. And also I have 4 city pickers and 4 earth boxes, 2 with natural cover crop and 2 with the black plastic mulch cover. I'm gonna see how they fare out with these ladies right here. I want to know if the black mulch cover is going to produce better feeder roots than the regular organic cover crop. That's what I'm doing, y'all. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss out on the Battle of the Breeders. I'm excited. I hope y'all are as well. So with that being said, if y'all made it this far in the video, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Go ahead, sub up if you ain't subbed up. I got some fire coming. If you liked it, go ahead, drop a like. You got a comment or a question, go ahead, leave it down below. Don't forget to check out my dude Big Time over at Big Time Buzz and Tattoos. He's doing this grow along with me of the Battle of the Breeders. He got a couple different things going on, so make sure you go check his channel out. And on that note, y'all, remember, always stay educated and elevated. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.